Hi guys and welcome. June 3rd, 2024. This is the watch along with Hei5man. We'll see what happens from last week. For those of you who missed it, Liv Morgan retained her championship against Becky Lynch and ended up kissing Dominic. They'll probably cover that right now. The land of chocolate. There's Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker versus Ricochet. After Braun Breaker's actions against Ricochet last week, spearing him in the backstage. I can't believe that was 2 weeks ago. Felt like last weekend.
Dominic said he came all the way to Saudi Arabia to make sure Liv doesn't get her hands anywhere near Mommy's championship. Superplex! Dominic said in that chair to Becky. Morgan DDT on the chair! Oblivion! Liv Morgan is the women's world champion. You're gonna be in trouble with Mommy, Dominic.
What are you doing?
Listen, I know I messed up.
Yeah, you messed up big time. Have you talked to Rhea?
Yeah, I talked to Mom.
Yeah?
She knows I was just trying to help, but I told her I'm gonna fix it.
You better fix that. And tonight. If you don't, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
This is a steel cage match for the Women's World Championship. Liv Morgan, the champ. The challenger, Becky Lynch, here tonight. Liv Morgan has done her research on how to utilize the steel cage as a weapon. Moves out of the way, Liv head first. And both women down. What is this fool doing out here?
Dominic.
He's pulled the pin and he's opened the cage door. And he's begging for Becky to get out of the cage. Balor and JD out here to tell Dominic.
There's McNuggets. The Sherman Express in full force. Blah. Dom messed up again. Dave knows exactly what she's doing.
This ought to be good.
Let's see what her next revenge tour is going to be.
Michael Cole ringside with the always controversial Pat McAfee and Pat, master manipulator or love-struck siren. For the real Liv Morgan, please stand up. Marshall Mathers is back, and that bar is always going to be great. But Liv Morgan is our champion and has the entire WWE universe wondering what the hell's going on. 50 million plus views on social media of the kiss between Liv and Dominic last week at the end of
Interesting.
Monday Night Raw. They're sucking face, Golden.
Yes, they were.
They're sucking face.
Boo.
They say that revenge is never as sweet as you think it's gonna be when you finally get it. But not for me. First, I did what no other women in this division can do, and that is take out Rhea Ripley.
She's being portrayed as a heel, which means that Rhea will come back as a babyface.
Champion. But that's not all, because then I put Becky Lynch into early retirement. Do you want to know what the cherry on top of it all was, though?
Kissing Dominic.
Kissing Dominic Mysterio.
She has a Joker smile.
Last week, you all saw the video. Over 40 million views in less than 24.
Well.
Uh-oh. Is Dominic Mysterio coming out? The crowd viewing.
Liv, I don't. I don't know what kind of game. Let me say my piece. I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing.
Shit. They're all jealous of Dominic because he got to kiss Rhea Ripley. You suck. That should have been me.
She's gonna kill you.
Well, maybe. But she's probably gonna kill you too. Do you know what though? I promise I'll make it all worth it. Dom, how long are you gonna keep on lying to yourself? You didn't come out to the ring last week to help Becky.
Came to help me.
You came out so you can be closer to me.
Flirty.
And that's okay. Because I meant what I said when I said that I want to take everything away from Rhea Ripley. And that includes you.
Uh-oh. And Balor.
Back off! It's enough! He doesn't want anything to do with you. In fact, none of the Judgment Day do.
Well, what if I don't want to go? But most importantly, what if he doesn't want me to go? But okay, I'll go for now.
Oh boy. Dom, you're in deep, deep trouble with Pat. That little smile that I saw on the face of Dominic? Yeah, I think he likes to get a head massage, and Liv knew that. He studied ball.
being used.
If you're Dom, what does Dom do? I don't know. Dom's trying to stay out of the way of any trouble with Judgment Day and Mommy, but Liv Morgan, who's our champion, is hot for his stuff somehow. Liv is seducing Dom. Mommy is at home recovering from injury. Well, speaking of being at home, Sheamus was at home for a number of weeks after an attack by Ludwig Kaiser during the first round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Oh, this is great last week.
To confront Mr. Kaiser. You don't tell Ludwig Kaiser what to do. Ludwig Kaiser operates on his own terms. Oh my God, you're such a bleeding mouth. Will I stand here and this garbage? Or will I go get him? Walked into a trap. Ludwig Kaiser set up a ruse to bring Sheamus into the fight. Ambush Sheamus, taking advantage of Sheamus's quick temper before officials finally separate the two. Let's head back to the locker room in our own Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. After
Sheamus coming out.
last week, how pumped are you to get inside the ring with one Ludwig Kaiser?
How pumped am I? I'm very pumped. I mean, you obviously saw what transpired last week, right? When Ludwig attacked me in the back. He came at me out of nowhere, dropping real bombs. Crazy, right? And here I was thinking this whole time that he was just Gunter's big-mounted announcer whose sole purpose was to carry his coat. Yeah, sure, he looks like a living, breathing Ken doll. He's annoying, he's arrogant. But maybe Gunter's been holding him back. Maybe there's more bite to his bark. Tonight, he gets a chance to see if he can go toe-to-toe with the Celtic Warrior. No. See, I'm on the cusp of 15 years in the WWE, and I've stood the ring with the best of the best. And for me, it's always been, can the fella across the ring for me gain my respect? And there's only one way to gain my respect. You gotta put on
Banger.
banger after banger.
After banger. Here he comes. Cool, so cool with the backstage camera angles. Uh-oh, there comes Kaiser. Where'd he come from? Gives the fans a little backstage on what the wrestlers go through when before they enter the stage and go out into the crowd. Very cool. Kaiser and Sheamus are getting pulled apart right now.
Verizon sitting on the best of entertainment
Commercial.
would be so easy.
Disney bundle, Netflix.
Gotta go get my phone so we can check the news, see if there's anything important. I could check the web right now, but it'd be a little quicker. Say hi to Finn. Hi, buddy. All right. Let's see. Thank you for your patience. All right, let's see. Any WWE news? Spoiler lineup. No thanks. Alexa Bliss addresses concerns raised by fans admit WWE hiatus. Let's see. This is from PW Mania. Bliss has been absent from WWE television for more than a year, having last appeared after the Royal Rumble in January 2023. She lost to the then Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair, but hoped she would return and team with the late Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy, which we may get another teaser tonight. If we do, I will QR code and let you guys know what is on that code. Wyatt was removed from television due to heart problems in March of that year, and he died later that year from heart attack. May God rest his soul. Bliss also got pregnant and gave birth to her first child. She previously stated that she plans to return to the ring. Here's looks like an Instagram video. Alexa Bliss holding a cup. It says, "You're like really pretty." And there is markings. I'm not sure what that is. Saying she's fine. I don't know when she's gonna return. But as of right now, it looks like that's what's happening as far as wrestling news right now. SmackDown star's contract nearing end. Angel Garza's contract is set to expire on August 1st. That's a big, well, I wouldn't say a big name, but it's pretty up there. I enjoy Garza's ring work a lot. We'll see what happens with that. I'm sure he's staying. Got Ethan Page on NXT for a commercial. Ethan Page arrived on NXT last week. Jordan Grissom from TNA. And NXT tomorrow. All right, we're back. All right, here we go. Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. Sheamus attacking Kaiser early, right into the turnbuckle. Chops going on right now. If you guys are watching, you can follow along. Sheamus with the suplex. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser going for the knees. Now kicking Sheamus onto the ground. Sheamus keeps slapping, or Ludwig Kaiser keeps slapping Sheamus, and Sheamus is just taking it. Sheamus's chest is all red now. Oh my gosh.
Big boot in the face by Sheamus to Kaiser. Sheamus a four-time world champion. And look at his chest. Already beaten up by the chops of Kaiser. Ludwig going back.
1 second.
Such wise strategy by Kaiser. Pick apart the already injured knee. Take the power game away from Sheamus. And he spit on Sheamus as well. I mean, this guy. There's no respect for the 15-year career here in WWE that Sheamus has had. But I do think Sheamus respects the fight being shown by Kaiser tonight. Absolutely. How could you not? Ludwig, and then he spits on Ludwig Kaiser and kicks him in the jaw. Kaiser said earlier this match is not going to be pretty, just like Sheamus. Now Sheamus continuing to punish Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser said what happened last week was just part of the plan.
Coming to a city near you, Friday, Louisville, Kentucky. Sunday, Las Vegas, Nevada for NXT Battleground. That should be a good pay-per-view. Next Monday, Toledo, Ohio. Next Saturday, Glasgow, Scotland. And then Saturday is Clash of the Castle, which should be a great pay-per-view. I will be live for both SmackDown and Clash of the Castle, which should be a good show. I'm very excited for that.
Now he's in the middle of a banger with Sheamus. We've seen how well Kaiser operates in a tag team, and now looking to break out on a singles team. We asked a lot of people who.
Well, Sheamus caught him.
They say 9. which is no in German, but he might work his way into it.
And now it's Sheamus for the punish the knee in the hamstring of Kaiser.
Boot to the hamstring.
Wisely pulls himself under the bottom rope to stop the attack, at least momentarily.
European uppercut. Clotheslines Ludwig Kaiser to the floor.
Sheamus with the clothesline to Ludwig out on the outside.
Sheamus with a Hall of Fame resume on every championship available except the Intercontinental title. And now Kaiser. And again, going to work on the injured right knee. Using the apron as a weapon.
Oh man, those chops.
Welcome up. There's a couple kicks to the sternum. We'll say how you doing from the Irishman. Chop to the thigh. Hamstrings getting attacked tonight here on Monday Night
I
Raw.
wonder how Sheamus is still going after 15 years of this type of physicality each and every week.
Because he's Irish, that's why. The Irish are tough.
Let's beat the hell out of each other. Who's going to be the last one standing? I think Ludwig Kaiser doesn't mind.
Uh-oh, he may mind this. Sheamus sitting Kaiser up. Perhaps looking for 10 feet to the bottom. And Kaiser humps Sheamus up on the top rope.
Enziguri. Oh.
And now driving Sheamus off the ring post, and he falls awkwardly on the bad knee onto the steel steps.
Landed. Surely on that knee on the steel. Ludwig Kaiser outside the ring.
We've seen what he did. Oh, and those steps when it came to Ring Day, and it came to his former partner Giovanni Vinci. And tonight, Kaiser uses the steps again. He's in control of Sheamus.
Commercial. So we got the Olympics coming in summertime. USA team trials. Nice. Should be fun. Let's see if there's any AEW news. Tony Khan. Oh my gosh. This is from ewrestlingnews.com. The header. I'd love to get Ricky Starks back to AEW anytime. Well, should have used him on TV. That is not a bad, as far as, losing a wrestler, that's not a really big loss to me. Ricky Starks was in WWE at one point, only to get brutally attacked by what was his name? That psychotic guy, not Gene Snitsky. Oh, Lars Sullivan got his ass pretty kicked. But other than that, I don't remember Ricky Starks' role in WWE. And then AEW, of course, he became a bigger star from it. And yeah, I don't know when his contract ends up, but he's definitely going to WWE. And here Tony Khan wants him back anytime. Well, he should have used him on TV. I mean, the last time he was relevant was when Punk was with the company. And ironically, both Punk and Ricky Starks will be in WWE. Maybe they'll get back to a rivalry in WWE. But we'll see what happens. Brian Cage's contract, 6 years remaining. All right, we're back.
A clinic. He's targeted the Sheamus over the past couple of weeks. He's exploited that injury tonight, and it's been all Kaiser pack.
For the break, he used the steel chairs, and I'll tell you what, it's only continued. And now he's looking to embarrass Sheamus.
With his own move. The 10 beats of the pirate. And Sheamus able to intersect.
See, I'm going to do that to me, pal. I made this hit.
Sheamus trying to fight back. Kaiser hung up top rope. Sheamus buying himself some time. Gingerly making his way back to the apron. Clothesline though.
He was gingerly doing that, wasn't he?
Yes.
What does that mean?
He was favoring the leg.
Oh, okay.
Gingerly, because he has red hair.
Dragging himself back to his feet. WWE fans.
Man, Sheamus's chest, his left pectoral is very, very red, bleeding too.
Down goes Kaiser.
Feels like he's back.
And running off pure adrenaline now.
He hurts. Who cares?
Kaiser, right in the eyes. Bishop never saw it. Right back to the knee. Sheamus just has not been able to sustain any type of rally tonight.
Body battered and bruised.
Oh, that'll help.
That's all Sheamus needs. This deep into a fight. A moment to breathe and you on your back. This is when Sheamus starts doing Sheamus stuff. Welcome to the deep water, Ludwig.
Sheamus digging down deep.
Going for the
Hoist Kaiser up, looking for the Celtic cross.
miss.
Not sure he could.
Knee on the turnbuckle. Is the knee the story? Yep. Ooh, Sheamus, poor guy, with the knee. Now Kaiser's ripping off the knee pad. Oh man. Oh, Sheamus is he's grieving in pain, man. Ooh. Uh-oh. No. Ref was about to ring the bell and Sheamus grabbed his arm. Nope, Sheamus is going to continue. He's getting pissed.
No quitting Sheamus. Telling the official not to stop the matchup.
He's like Arnold in Predator. Come on, do it. Do it now.
Sheamus begging for Kaiser.
He keeps hitting him. Come on, you bitch. Come on, you bitch. Ooh. Ooh, now he's hitting him with the chops. Real wow. Damn. Sheamus is becoming the lumberjack with the chops, man. Holy. Up, there's Kaiser. He's gonna move. Up. Sheamus blocked it. Now he's hitting Kaiser in the face. Whoop. Kaiser again focusing on the knee. Ooh. Sheamus with the bad knee into Ludwig Kaiser's face. Yeah, Ludwig doesn't know where he is right now. That was... Uh-oh. Looks like he's gonna beat his chest. This is a good match. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Whoop. Oh, the knee gave out. Kaiser with the pin.
Uppercut by Sheamus. That's Kaiser over the top rope, and now Kaiser does not want to be in this position.
Sheamus with the 10 beats.
14 beats of the moment. Beating the will out of Ludwig Kaiser. How much more?
Sheamus got him up. Looks like he's, I don't know, he's good on the knee right now. Sheamus lifting him up in a Death Valley driver position off the turnbuckle. He's going to do an avalanche drop right here. Up, Ludwig countered. Up. Oh, Ludwig kicked him. Ludwig with the cover and Ludwig with the win. Man. Samantha Irving. Ludwig Kaiser. Very, very subtle. I like it. Shows emotion in the voices, other than, you know, sounding like a robot. Oh, there's another QR code. Prepare. Oh, it said prepare. Hold up, guys. It said prepare, and I missed the code. Wait, give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry, but that means that we can fast forward a little bit more for the commercials. All right, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it. There it is. All right, we will watch this during the commercial break.
No, I didn't do anything.
2 dots, secret ad blocked.
I'm telling you, you're playing with fire. Don't get burned.
Dominic and all of Judgment Day is backstage right now.
No explanation needed. Situation is taken care of.
All good. What's taken care of? Is that true?
Yeah, he said.
Nice. How about Rita? Does she think it's taken care of?
I'm giving her some space, but everything's fine.
Okay.
He's a
I
liar.
hope it works out. I hope you make things right with her. Damian. Now, guys, you got enough trouble as it is. I'm dealing with your father, Rey Mysterio, tonight. You got Dragon. How about tonight, we settle some scores? And we remind everyone why the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw. Cool? That's right, boys.
4 boys with the fist bump.
I didn't do anything.
Who's coming out?
Giving her space.
Dragon Lee?
Let's rise, boys.
Yes.
I don't know if that's exactly how that meeting went.
Dragon Lee is coming out. His entrance is pretty cool. A dragon shows up on the LED board, flying around, and comes out, faces the LED screen, and blows smoke. And the smoke shoots down into the entrance. It's really cool from the nose. Very, very cool entrance. All right, here we go. Commercial. All right. Okay, let's see. Mandates. Image, I think. I will put this in the description. Preparing for a massacre. The date of destruction is imminent. The words of the Red can guide you to safety if you are willing to listen. Acceptance. Your fate lies in your hands. You can save yourself. His arms are wide open. Open your eyes. You are bound. You are consuming lies. This will be your trajectory until you refuse to accept it. Admit your transgressions. The only way to correct a problem is to acknowledge its existence. Repent and be made whole. Run and hide. On the day of reckoning, fire will fall on the just and adjust the like. You must remove yourself to avoid extinction. Statues will crumble. False idols will be toppled. Your presence will be a sign of disbelief, a declaration of blasphemy. You hold the key to your own salvation. What to do during the reckoning? This is a long one. In the unfortunate event you have not taken the proper steps to avoid the massacre, follow these instructions. Do not beg for mercy. You were given amped time to save yourself and you refused. Calamity is now inevitable. Accept your fate, for you may be reborn with a newfound wisdom. Nothing is ever final. Do not fight. You chose this. You forced our hand. Do you hear? Question mark. The shackles have fallen. You have been set free. We have been set free. The day of reckoning is at hand. We're back live. And that was it. Oh. What was that? We're back on Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. I hope you find your freedom. It's not too late to save yourself. Eject. We are back on Raw with Ricochet being backstage and Ilya dragging off with him.
Come to stop you. Because I understand that people like us, we need to live unhealthy close to the limit.
You're absolutely right. Which I think I proved that last week when I almost beat you. Look, like I said before, if I can walk, dog, I can fight. I'm good.
Listen, if there's one person that understands you, it's me. But just be cautious. Because people like Braun are wired differently.
Dude, I am wired differently. You are wired differently. We are here because we are wired differently, and Braun forgot that. He's been inserting himself into our business for far too long. So look, if you want to finish this, I'm cool. We can do that. But it's going to have to be after I smack the fake tan off of Braun Breaker.
This will be a good one.
The best of luck, my friend.
Bet.
Ah, it's not happening yet. Oh well. I'm patient. Of course, Dragon Lee's in the ring, so obviously it's not happening. So we got Finn Balor versus Dragon Lee next. Little promo package of Dragon Lee. Are usually interrupted by others who do achieve it. Every match. There we go. Now he's speaking English.
To step into the ring. I'm going to show the WWE universe there is no one like me.
Oh no.
El destino
Fate seldom announces its arrival.
I will be ready. I'm going to do what I've always done. Y el resto
And the rest
seguirá.
will follow.
I will be a legend. Solo hay un
There is only one Dragon Lee.
y voy a prender
I will not,
fuego
and I will set the world on
en
fire.
todo el mundo.
Yeah, this guy, obviously, you know, there's only one Rey Mysterio, but yeah. That's what I think.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by representing the Judgment Day from Gray County with Long Island, Finn Balor!
Pat, we saw Finn Balor earlier tonight out here trying to play daddy for Dominic Mysterio, getting involved in the situation between Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, and now he turns his attention to trying to solve one of Judgment Day's problems. That would be Dragon Lee from the LWO Latino World Order.
Yeah, the LWO Judgment Day story has certainly been one, and Finn Balor is trying to do a little bit of battle here, but I couldn't help but notice. Did you see JD McDonough with the Kaiser water spin at the beginning coming out of acid? What do you think he is, the game? A cerebral assassin? You're not the cerebral assassin, McDonough!
Did he just call him McDouble? I think I heard that. The McDonald's menu is JD McDonough.
First time ever on Monday Night Raw.
Finn Balor so talented. I think that's one of the main reasons why Judgment Day has become as popular and powerful as they've become.
You know, Judgment Day, I have to admit, Pat, has had some issues since Rhea Ripley went away with injury. Some disarray within the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, when mommy disappears, sometimes the
Dragon Lee showing some athleticism, countering Finn Balor right now. Dragon Lee with the chop to Finn Balor. Dragon Lee off the ropes.
Nice deep arm drag to Balor. Another takedown in the armbar on Finn Balor. Dragon Lee, a second-generation superstar from Mexico. His dad was known as La Bestia del Rey. Dragon Lee started training at the age of 14. He was going to be a boxer, Pat, but decided he threw a suplex one day and said, I think I'm better off being a wrestler.
He's not the only guy or girl in the history of the world that has fallen in love with wrestling as soon as you see it. I don't know if he's regretting his dream right now. His Finn Balor just punched a tooth out of his mouth.
Balor, former Universal Champion. Now taking the fight to Dragon Lee, looking to ground the high flyer.
Yes, we heard it, JD.
They've done out here in support of Balor, knowing each other for many years.
That slap was heard all the way to Hershey Park. By the way, one of the best amusement parks I've ever been to. It's just so much fun.
Trying to prove himself here.
All 4 seasons, especially summer with the boardwalk. Fun time.
Across the ring and outside the ring. Now the luchador. Gonna do luchador thing.
Wow.
And a suicide dive. Dragon Lee wowing the fans on Raw.
Dragon Lee dove on the outside and just slammed Finn Balor.
Championship season.
Alright. Commercial. We will continue this QR code right now. Eject. Alright. Okay. Sorry to put it down. Shatter. You guys can see that. When the circle was broken, they were let loose, no direction, lost and confused. But I found them. They are safe now. They are free. They are real. The circle that Bray Wyatt had. But it looks like there's a mark on the top of it. I see. So Uncle Howdy set them free. They were locked away. What is this? Ooh. Hello. I'd like to tell you a story about value. We often equate value with unionization. That is not the case. It is a piece of currency. If a piece of currency is crumbled, ignored, and tossed to the side, does it lose its value? Of course not. It is simply in the hands of the ignorant. We often devalue ourselves as a result of the ignorance of those around us. Their words define us. I have been guilty of this myself. I have let the experiences of others determine my self-worth. But once I realized my calling, the words of the naysayers began to fall on deaf ears. I am nobody. I am all of us. When you free yourself from the ideas of others, from the lies, you become liberated. I accepted my calling. Only then was I able to set others free. We followed the words of the red. Now we see. I offer you one last chance at redemption. It doesn't have to be this way. The cave can no longer exist. We are going to burn it to the ground. A massacre is coming. 168-197. I think that's it for now. And looks like we're back on Raw. Yep. Alright, we're back. There's 4 left. We will continue those during the commercial break. I'm enjoying these QR codes, but if I can be brutally honest, I think the time is soon. It's got to be. Been going on 2.5 months now, and we may see something on Saturday, which will be exciting. But the question is, who did they target? Who did they target?
Carries a mask around in his bag, and Mysterio gifted it when he first started on this journey.
Mysterio's been wrestling since '89. Everybody's trying to be like the 619.
Now goes Balor,
And Dragon Lee is so quick.
Mysterio in action later on tonight against the world champion Damian again tries to get involved, and again Balor takes control. Kick out by Lee at 2. Oh, look at Dragon Lee. Incredible! Down goes Balor, sit out powerbomb for the win. Balor's got a kick at 2.
So smooth into the powerbomb. Look at Dragon Lee. Finn thought he was going to clothesline Dragon Lee. Does a backflip into a perfect setup for a powerbomb. What a performance!
Mystical and dynamic. Dragon Lee.
On Trend United States, hashtag WWE Raw.
JD McNuggets, get off the apron.
Join the conversation on X.
Hopefully we didn't break his hand on the head. And now McDonough into the ring. Oh no! Look who's here.
It's Carlito. Carlito interfered. Dragon Lee was up on the turnbuckle and Carlito got him off. Or once he messed him up. And now Dragon Lee is back into position. Oh, now he's taking out Carlito. Ooh. McDonough went to save Carlito, and Dragon Lee hit him with a big boot. Oh, Balor with the drop kick onto the turnbuckle, and Dragon Lee's on the ground. Looks like Finn Balor's going for the stomp. Yep. Balor with the stomp. Coup de grace. 1, 2, 3. Carlito's going in to celebrate. Oh, Carlito's beating up Dragon Lee now. Finn Balor too. Ordering. Here comes Braun Strowman. With Ray, great. No, no, don't do the Strowman Express. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's going for it. Yep, here he goes. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Yep, here we go. Strowman coming out. Here comes the Strowman Express. All aboard. Oh, they're getting out. Up. They don't want nothing to do with that train. They got off the tracks. They jumped off. This is bullcrap. Sami Zayn backstage. Natty? Natty and someone while Sammy was walking by. Alright, commercial. Alright, let's finish this. Archive. Put this down real quick. Sorry. Alright. Archive. Can you keep a secret? Why didn't I trust him? When I was a kid, I would see him in my dreams. Something I would know if I was awake or still dreaming. Sometimes I still don't. He didn't try to harm me, but I was afraid. I didn't trust him. Why was he always there? I convinced myself he lived in the house. But everywhere I went, he followed me. Grown-ups said it was my imagination, the loneliness of not being believed. I never felt so alone. I don't even want anyone to feel like that again. Learning. I thought when I got older he would go away. I did my best to ignore him, but he was always there, whispering in my ear. I decided to chase him in my dreams, but the more I looked, the deeper he hid. Whenever I tried to imagine his face, the only thing I could see is my own. I thought, why does he torment me? I didn't understand. Overlap. I started keeping a dream journal. I would go to sleep in my bed, then wake up sitting at my desk with my journal in my hands. He showed me the truth, even when my eyes were closed. I found my journal. I took pictures of the entries. He told me to remember who you are. Page 1. I saw him and more I tried to chase him, the more he told me he didn't exist. Page 2. I am going to find you, and you will tell all your secrets. Page 3. When I saw him, time and everything stopped, but I never really saw him. Page 4. A 5-year-old wrote this. So scribbles. I was thankful he had let me see him, because before he is time or any of us. Page 5. Man, this is going on forever. It's the circle with an arrow pointing. That's where he lives. You'll never see him. Okay, you'll never see him or get to him. Page 6. He saw the parts of me that I tried to hide. He said, that's okay, because he had them too. Page 7. He lives here, and you can't find him unless he wants you to find him. Oh boy, this is a lot. Oh man. What's the massacre? The eye of the storm approaches. It is inevitable. One chance of survival. Instructions to follow. I think these are all old, and they just added the massacre at the bottom. Alright. 17. It is backwards. How would I translate that? I need to translate that somehow.
Something that can like record it and then play it the other way? Is there an app or something?
I don't know. I have no idea. I need to figure that out. I'm going to send this to my friend Theo, who I have been with. I had a review with him for Backlash. That was a lot of fun. Can you translate? Can you translate this backwards? All right. So we have 2 left, but we're back on Raw.
These 2 content offers for Triple H and the participants of the 2 championship matches streaming on Peacock and all WWE platforms.
And look at you on that ground. You're coasting that thing, Cole. Can't wait to watch.
Hey, they fixed my picture.
Look good. You're over, baby.
Like, Judgment Day backstage.
Situation would have been dealt. It's all right. Don't sweat it. Carlito, you want to play prospect, right? You want to run with the crew? I got an idea. How about you go to Pierce, habla con él, and you make a match. Ask him to make a match between you and Strowman, and you take care of that situation. Do that tonight. Let's go, brothers. It's not cool.
That's not what's up.
Oh no.
I feel your pain, dog.
R-Truth.
Judgment Day is like riding a roller coaster. When you down, they kick you. But when you up, they still kick you. But being the Judgment Day man, those were the best days of my life.
Huh?
Those were the best days of your life? We're the World Tag Team Champions. These are the best days of your life.
You don't understand. You don't understand, dog. They stole your TV. Miz, you got to let go of the Judgment Day. You are obsessed. This starting to get weird. I'm obsessed with me. Are you kidding me?
Well, meanwhile, Prospect.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Gotta take out Braun Strowman first. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental
This theme is always fun.
Well, last week, here on Monday Night Raw,
Scotland's gonna have fun with that one. You know, the European crowds with the football, European football. It's gonna be crazy. Crowd there's just gonna be, I don't know. I wonder if Scotland is gonna be more crazy.
And watch.
Sami Zayn would come out and attempt to do the right thing.
At the end of the day, you're the one who can't get the job done. I would have got the job done on Saturday in Saudi if it wasn't for this idiot right here. So now he gets his discipline.
They wanted to get Sami Zayn out here trying to help out. by Gable again.
Who's he facing? Or is he going to talk? Yeah, he's going to talk.
Welcome to Pennsylvania, huh? Pretty good to be back. Last time I was here was for WrestleMania. And I think we know how that went. The truth is, though, I haven't really had a lot of time to enjoy the Intercontinental Championship because this entire time there's been one thorn in my side, and that is Chad Gable. Chad, you tried to make this about everyone and everything else. You said it was about Gunther, it was about family, it's about the Alpha Academy. The truth is, this is about you and me. And after these past couple of weeks, I have decided it has gone on long enough, so here's what I am proposing. I am proposing that Chad Gable come out here right now, leave the Alpha Academy behind, you come and face me man to man, and we put an end to all of this right here, right now.
Huh. Thank you. He's gonna attack him from behind, that's my guess. Nope. Up, the three of them are coming out. Maxine with a microphone. Maxine, Otis, and Akira Tozawa behind her.
I'm sorry, Sammy. Chad told us you don't deserve his time or respect tonight. He also said that we need to redeem ourselves. And that starts with delivering this message from Chad Gable himself.
Maxie. Listen to me, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
From Master Gable.
Master Gable, I like
Sammy, you really think you can turn my students against me? Ha ha. Sammy, you are living proof that my teachings can take a pathetic excuse of a human being and make them a champion. Without my help, this ring would be filled with a failure hanging around backstage pretending to be a ninja. A child who couldn't even hang on to his own Money in the Bank briefcase. A knockoff Barbie no one wanted.
And you apparently you can't boo.
A whiny, disheveled mess that Gunther would have squashed. I already wiped the mat with you the last time we met one-on-one, Sammy. So the only way this ends is you giving me my Intercontinental Championship match.
Maxine, you tell Chad Gable, if that's what it's going to take to put an end to this, tell him he's got it.
Clash?
I will defend the Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable at Clash at the Castle.
There we go.
Okay, but you know what? It's not about this right now, and I don't want to talk to Chad Gable. I want to talk to the three of you. Haven't you had enough? Haven't you had enough of this? Getting paraded every single week out here, humiliated by Chad Gable week in, week out? You're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that. I know you're all better than that. These people know that you're better than that. Chad Gable doesn't get to decide what you are worth. Now listen, I understand. I've been in your shoes before. Take it from me. You need to set yourselves free from
for Chad Gable once and for all.
There's Chad from behind, beating up Sammy. But will Otis resist? Will Otis resist? And all three are backed in the corner while Gable is beating up Sammy. Otis is thinking about it, but he's stumbling. Yep. It's like an itch he can't scratch. Nope. Up. There's going to be an implosion on Saturday from Otis. Watch. Uh-oh. Chad has Sammy. Otis is considering hitting Sammy, but he doesn't want to. Uh-oh. Otis trying to plead with Gable, but Chad Gable just slapped him. Tozawa has a serious look in his face. There's going to be an implosion on Saturday. Or they're going to do it right now. Maxine trying to plead. They're saving it for Saturday. Yep, they're gonna save it for Saturday, and Chad Gable might. Oh, Otis is pissed. Otis just got in front of Gable. Yeah, the crowd's really loving this. And Sammy's beating up. Yep. Oh. They're both pointing. Oh, Sammy just got imploded from Otis because he thought he took out Maxine and Tozawa when it was Chad Gable who threw Sammy into Otis, which made them fall off the apron. This is storytelling, folks, at its finest. I wouldn't say at its finest, but wow. He just picked up both Maxine and Tozawa and walking up the ring. Chad Gable raising the title. Adam Pearce looking on from the monitor backstage. Braun Breaker.
I would break him in half. Is anybody you don't have a problem with? What do you want? Oh, slow down, right? I actually came in here, believe it or not, to congratulate you on finally putting me in a match with real competition. Congratulate me. Yeah, congratulate me. You sure as hell don't deserve it. The only thing you deserved after last week was that second fight. And let me make this clear. The only reason you have a match tonight is because Ricochet asked for it. Ricochet, by the way, who understands the meaning of the word respect. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to teach you and Ricochet the thing about respect. Because you didn't put me in the King of the Ring tournament. We go with this together. So now, no one can hold me back.
You just hold me back. Some people have chips on their shoulders forever.
Here we go, Ricochet vs. Braun Breaker. This should be fun.
For the highlight of the night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 207 pounds, Ricochet!
Well, Pat, to me, this is the perfect example. The classic more guts than brains.
I couldn't fathom a worse night to have rib injuries than a night you're fighting Braun.
Up next, Ricochet vs. Braun Breaker.
The unhinged, unpredictable Braun Breaker next.
Alright, let's continue these QR codes. Recapitalization. Oh boy. Is there any new ones? These are from... I think this is from last week. Yes, it is. And interpretation. See you tonight. Uh-oh. See that? Look. Zooming in here. Looks like what is his name? That Sam Roberts guy? And what is that? Woman. Defaced. It says see you tonight. So, and where's the secret? Nothing. Okay. That was it. I will put this in a link below. Or sorry, in the chat. Real quick. One second. Now that we're done. One second. Okay, it's in the chat. So you can look at it at your leisure. Okay. See you tonight. I don't even know what the main event is. Well, they could come out at the main event. Something, I don't know, there might be a tease, a bigger tease during tonight's Raw. And then they might show up on Saturday. I really don't know. It's going on a little too long. It's been over 2 months. I think something needs to happen soon. The rumored group is Bo Dallas backstage.
Hey, there's my team. You guys did it tonight.
1 second.
That was genius. Faking an injury so Sammy would feel bad. Where'd you come up with that?
Coach, I think you're really hurt. I can barely stand on it.
And she's staying in character as genius method acting. I love that. Tazawa, you did good tonight too. I'm hurt too. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be all right. And you. I'm so proud of you. You're my #1 guy, and you always were. And at Clash at the Castle, as a team, we're finally going to accomplish our goal and win my Intercontinental Championship. Keep it up, guys.
Psychopath.
We are going to win mine. Great leadership qualities being displayed there.
So what is Ricochet in for? Let's give you an example of 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, Braun Breaker. Oh, I thought it was last week. Showing the replay of Braun Breaker spearing Ricochet into the production crates.
And taking the bullet, which was the spear by Breaker.
Last Monday, Ricochet with the shooting star press on Ludwig, and then gets speared in half by Braun Breaker. That ridiculous spear. Oof, so quick. 23 miles an hour. That's ridiculous. Alright, here comes Braun Breaker. So as I was saying earlier, the rumored group is Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Dexter Lumis, Eric Rowan, there's another person. But these are rumors. It may not be true, but we'll see tonight. Maybe.
Bears actually sent out a tweet where he talked about tripling Braun Breaker's spine, sending him home again. He basically told him that maybe you're not a man. Maybe you're a, quote, dog-faced wrestler. Those are the words of our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Maybe the smartest words that particular
Break.
manager has ever said. The dogs are barking in every city we walk into with Braun Breaker.
Well, Ricochet's going to be barking in pain. You already seen the ribs taped up with the kinesio tape. Suffering the attack of Braun Breaker for the past couple of weeks. Ricochet.
Alright, here we go. Who's going to win this match? Hopefully it's clean. Hopefully it's a clean win, whoever wins. Ricochet just slapped Braun Breaker. Ricochet using his quickness. Using his quickness and athleticism to avoid Breaker's attacks.
He's kind of got to hit him with a flurry like he's doing right now.
Ricochet over the top. Oh, lands on his feet and that hurt the midsection. Breaker trying to take advantage. Ricochet caught him with a
Ricochet keeps grabbing his midsection with every flip he does.
To hypnotize Braun Breaker here with how fast he's flying around.
Force Breaker to telegraph that. Ricochet again now. Sending Breaker into the corner. Braun Breaker has not been able to get out of the blocks in this matchup.
Drop kick from Ricochet. Dog is reeling.
Ricochet to the Benners. Launched out to the apron by Breaker. Breaker was the 6th overall pick in the draft a couple of months ago. Ricochet lands on his feet. And Breaker, you talked about his quickness, and there is a look at it in the impact. I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and this is a real stat fact. Braun Breaker runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour. And here's an example of that explosiveness of Braun Breaker.
That might have been 25 miles an hour, to be honest with you. I think they had extra tight roads here in Hershey. His explosion is something that they could write books about.
He was a Georgia Class 6A state wrestling champion. He played college and pro football.
Made it to the NFL as a fullback.
The man who unified the NXT and NXT
Wow.
UK championship.
just threw Ricochet from the stairs onto the barricade in a military press. Wow.
I cannot keep pushing like this.
Yeah, that was impressive. I don't know who's gonna win this match. Breaker might win. If Ricochet win, I think Breaker's gonna win this match. And then after, I think he's gonna just beat up Ricochet even more. Race to Survive New Zealand, that looks pretty fun. That'd be crazy. Taco Bell commercial. I love Taco Bell, although I haven't had it in a while. But the best way to make tacos is to make them at home. Let's see if there's any news available. I doubt it, but we'll see. Now that we're in commercial break, let's see. Any news at all? Rumor Roundup. Brock Lesnar return. Natty contract, AEW TV deal, and more. Let's go. This is from Cage Side Seats. Rumors of the day. The Wrestling Observer noted that Brock Lesnar has to be cleared by WWE legal before making any return, and that hasn't happened yet. Per PW Insider, there's been a surprise at the lack of urgency for WWE to re-sign Natalya, whose contract comes up early next month. A lot of free agents coming. However, there is also a feeling with the company that they have time to strike a new deal. Regarding AEW's upcoming chief television deal, the Wrestling Observer newsletter had a key person at the company say it's super tight-lipped right now, but they've heard it's a positive on our side. Then it's been positive on our side. Then again, they also say, but I don't know what that means. Xavier Woods and some TNA wrestlers were backstage at MLW's Battle Riot show, according to Fightful. For whatever it's worth, Nick Khan was spotted attending this Subban Joshi show in Los Angeles, says PW Insider. Looking for talent, scouting talent, that's my guess. Matt Menard will replace Chris Jericho on a permanent basis on the AEW Rampage commentary desk. Good move. I enjoy Matt Menard's commentary. He's a very comical guy, very good on the mic. I think that's a good place for him. But as of right now, more roundups. Oh, and we're back on Raw with Braun Baker beating the shit out of Ricochet.
On the big section of Ricochet. Now watch this. Breaker.
Oh man.
Sending Ricochet to the corner now. He's looking at Samantha Irvin. Here's our ring announcer.
Oh
She's
man.
also the fiance of Ricochet. And Breaker enjoying punishing Ricochet in front of Samantha, but Ricochet now dropping Breaker face.
Yeah, that might give Ricochet the win right there. Ricochet
finding momentum.
putting Ricochet through the turnbuckle and then staring at Samantha Irving, Ricochet's fiance. They might give Ricochet the win. What's that cut there?
He rides in pain. Moonsault, springboard off the second rope. Ricochet looking to put Breaker away. Hook of the leg. Breaker kicks it too.
All of his offense utilizes his entire body.
Tremendous DDT by Ricochet to turn this matchup around. Follows it up with a springboard moonsault. And now trying to drag Breaker into position for Ricochet to go to the top rope.
So innovative, so creative, so high flying.
Trying to hit the big blow here. Bad ribs and all. Ricochet had to roll through. Breaker back to his feet. Runs into a kick.
Ooh. Braun Breaker tried to go for a spear. Ricochet met it with a super kick.
Welcome to the booth.
Now Ricochet exploding out of the corner. 3 coil.
I don't know. I don't think that'll be enough.
For an injured Ricochet. Kick out of 2 by Breaker. Watch this. Bang.
Breaker was at full speed there.
And again, Breaker in the drop zone. Ricochet, how much does he have left? Trying to drag himself back up the top rope. Breaker trying to make it back to his feet. He'll meet Ricochet there.
Got there early enough for Ricochet to see him.
Oh wow, Breaker. Oh wow, Breaker met Ricochet at the top turnbuckle, and just gave him a dragmare. Just speared him in half. 1, 2, 3.
Use a spatula.
Oh my gosh.
Ricochet off the mat.
To climb the ropes like a spider monkey. Middle rope, top rope, salute.
For a big guy, that's very impressive.
A saw and half spear.
Wow.
The Braun Breaker. For a second win since being trapped in the Monday Night Raw.
Although if he keeps up his attitude and keeps sparing the talent, he might go back to SmackDown, which would be beneficial because then he can be with Baron Corbin again. Oh, there's Braun Breaker beating up Ricochet. Ooh, right on the steps.
Kingston, what Breaker can do in steel steps.
You would think Braun would be satisfied with a win.
Now
Officials and staff coming out to help break up Braun Breaker and Ricochet. Braun's got the steps. They're telling him, no, don't do it, don't do it.
Breaker with his steps high above his head.
Dragunov beating up. Is that Jordan? Is that Jason Jordan? Oh wow. Ilya Dragunov just hit Braun Breaker. Defending Ricochet. Ilya versus Braun Breaker. Okay, I could see that match. That would be fun. It'd be a good match. Dragon Lee in the back. Rey Mysterio and Zelina.
It wasn't for Carlito. That fool has taken way too much away from you. And I promise, te lo prometo, you will get your payback soon. But first, we gotta take care of that protection he has from the Judgment Day. That's why tonight, I'm aiming straight for the head. The greatest power, Damian Priest. He thinks the Judgment Day runs Raw. That doesn't include La Raza. That doesn't include the
Viva la Raza.
He's right.
Tonight, personally, I will deliver the message to Damian Priest, man to man, face to face, the greatest power. Créeme lo que digo, Arriba.
Arriba.
Let's go. Turn. No se me agüite, no se me agüite.
Looks like that is the main event. Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. NXT tomorrow night. Ethan Page.
That's Ethan Page! Never a stop. Well, that's it. I'm about to. He truly is all ego.
That he is.
Oh my God! For the first time ever.
Let me officially introduce myself.
TNA Knockouts champion Jordan Grace is in action on NXT tomorrow 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Huh. That'll be cool. I wonder what Ethan Page will be doing on tomorrow night. He did attack Trick Williams He's eyeing the NXT Championship, but he just arrived. He might have to climb the ladder. Let's see. Anything. Let's see this Raw preview, see what it says. This is obviously before the show. Kiera James makes her Raw debut against Natalya. I don't think that's been announced yet, but everything else has been announced. Obviously, from last week, the New Day will take on the AOP tonight. That should be a squash match, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay.
Hey! Hey! Stop it! Dakota! Stop.
WWE rumors on Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Swerve talks to WWE and Swerve talks WWE and AEW Forbidden Door. These are rumors, by the way. Roman Reigns reportedly tabbed for July. His return. A July return for Roman Reigns is looking likely, according to Dave Meltzer of Wrestle Observer Radio. Reigns hasn't stepped inside the ring since losing to Cody Rhodes on Night 2 of WrestleMania 40. A midsummer return for SummerSlam is always logical if he intends to take some time off. The Tribal Chief's absence created a power vacuum within the bloodline, one Solo Sikoa has all been too happy to fill. Very true. All signs point to confrontation between warring factions within the group, one led by Roman Reigns and the other by Sikoa, which will then lead to War Games at Survivor Series, which will be awesome. Rhodes reportedly leads WWE merchandise sales in May, which is pretty cool. Swerve Strickland lobbies for an AEW WWE Forbidden Door event. That would be fun. If there was any time to do it, now is more likely than it ever has been. I don't think either person, Triple H and Tony Khan, is opposed. That would be very cool. You know, that would trigger a lot of fans, both AEW and WWE. But me, a fan of both shows, I'd be all for that. What the hell is this? What are they doing?
What you're seeing here is heading this way, down yonder. Liv had some cruel intentions.
Oh my
This
God.
Liv Morgan revenge tour, and this face is trying not to think about it. Oh my God, please somebody come interrupt. Please somebody come help me. His hand is dancing. Where's the salsa? $10 comes in.
Pat McAfee doing a NFL with the chart and the lines and everything, the play-by-play kind of thing. He's doing that right now with the Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio controversy.
If you see what we're seeing here, Bobby's here a little bit.
So funny.
Don't do it, but then wait. Whoa! What's that? Dominic Mysterio!
Caught red-handed. Maybe enjoy it, Liv Morgan. There's lust in your eyes, Dominic. There's lust in your eyes. Mommy's gonna be pissed.
Here's that women's match I announced earlier.
I kind of hate it, but in situations like that, you need it.
Here comes the ball.
The what?
Natalia has been busy on NXT as of late, really a mentor for Armin Petrovic, and tonight, boats in action.
The boat?
Against the newcomer, who's standing by with her own Jackie Redmond.
Paul, thank you so much. I'm here with Kiana James. Kiana, in moments, you will make your in-ring debut here on Monday Night Raw against Natalia. How excited are you to finally experience this moment?
Well, Jackie, as you know, Natalia is one of the most accomplished superstars in WWE history. I've taken my time getting acclimated here at Raw, learning under General Manager Adam Pearce. And you know Adam, he's fabulous at his job despite the difficult circumstances. But now I'm ready to get into the ring, so I specifically asked Adam for this match. I have huge aspirations here at Raw. And to beat Natalia, the boat, that not only validates that I'm the 1%, it is the perfect first step.
What is that bitch of all trades?
Okay, listening to Adam Pearce.
Probably teach him a thing or two.
You said it, not me.
I'll explain why in a moment.
And her opponent,
She got a Prada bag.
Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Coming off an LED helicopter.
Kiana James decided she wanted to become a sports entertainer. She was one of America's top young business achievers. She got a degree in business, was going to be an entrepreneur, and then she decided she wanted to come work in WWE. So she does have some business acumen. Perhaps she can teach
Ah,
you about how to run a
that's her shtick. She's a businesswoman. Got it.
Especially with how things have gone. But like many people, dream is to be in the WWE. The business can wait. I got business in the ring to attend to.
She claims she's the 1%. Kiana James from Sioux City, Iowa.
You know who else is from Iowa? Seth Rollins.
People have described her now in the ring against one of the all-time greats, Natalia, former two-time world champion, tag team champion.
Good coffee there.
The votes come from Iowa. Great state.
I did a short on the health benefits of coffee. You guys should go check it out. Very knowledgeable. It's the reason I started drinking coffee, and I drink it every day. I love it.
James, a former tag team champion at NXT. Lands on her feet, roll up now. James kicks out.
Perfect match to find out what Kiana James got all about.
James sending Natalia across the ring. Nice leapfrog.
Absolutely.
Kiana James, Natalia able to float through. James, waist lock, roll up, shoulders down. Natalia able to counter. Great move by Natalia. And now looking for an armbar, and James looking to block.
Good defense by James. She's going to steal one there pretty quickly on the vet. Telling the ref she needs a second, not a bad strategy in the middle of the match either. Dumping Natalia on her face.
And now James hammering away.
That's good business right there.
And shoulder right to the midsection.
Back handspring.
Oh. Shoulder again, connecting.
Great athleticism with some power in the corner. She say that's good business all the time because she's a business. Oh, that's not good business for Kiana.
Big clothesline by Natalia. And another right hand. And a better Natalia hammered away. Teaching Kiana James some lessons here tonight. James face first.
Good defense from Natalia. Catching the kick.
That's great there. Classic Natalia. And the basement drop kick to James. Natalia cover. Over the leg. Kiana able to kick out at two.
That's vintage Natalia. They're not able to put her away. Just a 2 count here in Hershey.
James tried to land on her feet, lost her balance. Natalia caught her with an elbow. And now
Wow, nice German.
Natalia, the boat's dominating.
Come on, Hershey, says Natalia.
Looking perhaps for a sharpshooter. And James makes
Kira James holding on the apron. Buy yourself some time.
And off the ropes now, Kiara James connects with 401K and puts Natalia away for a win. Good business. Here's your winner, Kiara James. In her debut on Monday
Interesting.
Night Raw, Kiara
That was an interesting finisher. That was like a drop back DDT. Here's the New Day.
I'm here with the New Day, and tonight you guys face the authors of pain.
The clowns.
Carrying cross. Now, in recent weeks, he seems intent on destroying the New Day as we know it.
But when they're serious, that's when they're fun to watch.
Kathy, we've been here so many times before. People have been trying to do this for such a long time, so carrying cross doing it now, it's not gonna work.
Nah, it's not gonna work. And the fact of the matter is that we have been doing this for so long, and there's a real good reason. It's because we're the best to ever do it. Okay? Look, a lot of people have tried to come between the New Day, and they've all failed. And the authors of pain and the Final Testament are just the next team to try and fail again. And do you know why? Because...
Oh, hurt my ears.
Yes, I love that chant so much. It's just a shame that it doesn't hit the same anymore. And you know why that is, gentlemen? Because the power of positivity is dead.
Carrying.
Okay, so you think the chant doesn't hit the same anymore? No. It doesn't hit as hard? No. But we do. And your boys are gonna find out tonight. The hard way. Because that's how you like it, right? That's what you said, right? Yes, sir. That's it. Let's go, Lizzie. Hey, Woods. After tonight, you won't have to follow him around anymore. Trust me.
New Day versus Authors of Pain next. Braun Strowman out here. Braun Strowman coming out. Braun Strowman versus JD McDonough. Carlito versus Braun Strowman up next. Another commercial. Alright. Let's check out this rumor mill again. Three stars removed from WWE roster. Drew Gulak. Scripps. And who else? This, they mentioned Becky Lynch, but she's not been moved to the alumni section, so I think she's just going to take time off. Let's see. Nothing really going on right now. Mercedes Moné on Becky Lynch rumors. YouTube video. Save that for another time. I'm sure Mercedes would be all for it, but I don't think WWE is gonna lose Becky Lynch. I think she's gonna take time off and be with Seth Rollins and her daughter. That's just my thought process there. And if she were to go to AEW, where exactly would she fit on the card? Be very hard. Natalia backstage.
Want to talk? Yeah, I want to talk. Enough is enough. It's time for a change. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Is that Sonya? It's Sonya Deville.
Well, it's your lucky
Zoe
night.
Stark
Bianca
and
showed up. Also, I was talking to Natalia, and I do.
Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
One, we don't care what you have to say. Two, of course we know Bianca and Jay are here. We invited them. Duh. And three, we're about to show them who the real top team is of WWE.
Oh, okay, but just don't do anything rash. The more respect you demand from everyone, the less you get. Does that make sense? You know what? I'm starting to think that you're the only one around here that doesn't respect us, actually.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
Daddy?
She can be annoying.
Sonya is going to try to work things in her favor for sure. Shout out over to Carlos.
Ha! You're looking at him.
And his opponent, weighing in at 240 pounds,
So Damian Priest said, Carlito, you want to be a prospect, you want to join the crew, you want to earn your cut, well, go out there and take care of the Braun Strowman problem. So that is what Carlito is setting out to do. JD McDonough
Carlito, Braun with a full speed, trying to grab Carlito, but Carlito just draped him over the ropes.
after Braun Strowman.
This for 25 years. I'm not sure he's ever seen something as big as Braun Strowman.
That running knee by Carlito had little effect as Strowman sends him into the corner. Carlito's going to try to use his quickness here. Drop kick. Sends Strowman back into the corner. Oh! Yep, Carlito just got run over.
Yep, he didn't have to talk at all because he's talking about it right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Human defibrillator. Clear. Time to get these hands.
Carlito is getting them all right now. He signed up for this, Carlito. Wants to be part of Judgment Day. Okay.
I don't think he really signed up for it. He was back into the corner, really had no choice. Oh, what a peel!
I mean, he's certainly supposed to do it, but this
Oh, JD and Finn on the sideline.
almost from the Judgment Day.
JD and Balor, Judgment Day, coming to Carlito's aid. Carlito from behind.
Going for the backstabber, missed.
Knocks him off like a fly.
They just shoot him off of his body.
And then face first, planting Carlito. Covered by Strowman. Another one by
That was very quick.
And now McDonough.
Well, now McDonough and Balor beating up Braun. Is Ray gonna come out? LWO gonna come out? Nope. Braun's got him.
And Balor and McDonough run into that brick wall.
Double clothesline to both Balor and McDonough. Now he's going after Carlito. Oh, I'm a Dominic with a low blow. Uh-oh.
It's thrown out of the shoes and out of the ring from Braun Strowman.
Dominic with the chair. Oh.
That makes sense. That is what would happen to Dumb Dog.
Dominic trying to do all he can to help out his Judgment Day colleagues, and he's about to.
Liv is in the way. Huh. Liv got in the way to save Dominic. Interesting.
Allows McDonough and Balor to once again, along with Carlito, assault Strowman. The story here is Liv Morgan with a human shield for Dominic. Now JD with a steel chair.
Ooh. JD with those hits, man. Wow.
And now Carlito, and
Ooh.
now Balor, and Judgment Day may finally be solving the Strowman problem. One way, I guess, Ashes. They're gonna break his leg, they're gonna break his knee. 4-on-1 with a steel chair. He's Judgment Day goons.
No, Liv and Dominic on the outside looking at each other. He's backing up and Liv is looking flirtatious. And now Balor in the middle of it again. Liv said, "That's okay, I won't bite." Here's Jade and Bianca. Great. I don't care. All I care is for the split up. I don't know when that's going to be, but then it's going to set up a Jade and Belair. Sorry. Yes. A Jade and Belair match at WrestleMania. A Quiet Place Day 1. I've never seen the first one. I haven't seen the second one. So will this be like a series of movies? There's Day 1, Day 2, Day 3. Speaking of series and sequels, 28 years later is finally coming. It's coming next summer, 2025. 28 days later was 2002. 28 weeks later was in 2007. I saw that in theaters. Then 28 years later is coming next summer. I'm definitely going to be seeing that. Wingstop commercial. I think I only went there one time. Pizza Hut commercial. I'm sorry, Papa John's. If I were to pick any of the three, it would probably be Pizza Hut, then Domino's, then Papa John's. Mam's commercial. Corona. Or back. Sunday, UFC. The Octagon.
As Booker would say, shucky, ducky, quack, quack. NXT Battleground comes to UFC Apex in Las Vegas, Nevada this Sunday. Limited tickets remain and are on sale now. Visit access.com before they're gone.
Booker T is must listen. Must listen. Got thoughts on dancing as well, I believe. Should be great.
Storms are coming.
A storm is coming.
So it's going to be a tag match? A singles match? Nice transition. Nope, they're gonna talk.
These two have been nothing short of impressive as the women's tag team champions.
What a dream team for the WWE.
The Akam multi-time world champion, Jade Cargill, has taken out everybody that's arriving on the scene here in WWE. Won the tag titles at Backlash and Leon France from the Kabuki Warriors. Successfully defended them as the king and queen of the ring event, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
And all Bianca does is win, and all Jade seemingly does is win as well. An unbeatable duo.
Superhero-like.
Taking over.
We'll see how this goes. The fans like him.
Monday Night Raw. Man, it's been a minute since the EST has been back on the Raw brand, but now that I'm representing one half of the women's tag team championships, we're gonna show up and we're gonna show out. We're gonna defend these titles no matter what brand, whether it's SmackDown or right here on Raw.
That's what the men should be doing, but they're not.
In which we got a special invitation to Raw tonight. And we've come to collect. So Shayna, Zoe, since you want to be so loud and run your
We saw
mouth,
them earlier
why don't you
backstage.
come out here and say it to our face? Bring them out, bring them out.
Hard to yell.
Well, Shayna and Zoe did invite the tag champs to come to Monday Night Raw. There's a number.
Well. Shayna, look who it finally is. It's Bianca and Jade.
I'm actually shocked that they came. You know, I don't even remember the last time that those titles were on Raw. Do you? No, not at all. In fact, the two of us thought that you two were trying to, duck and dodge.
Duck and dodge? Girl, ain't nobody scared of y'all because y'all can't whoop us. But maybe if you had the titles, they could be right here on Raw.
Maybe if you had the time. Listen, you should be scared of us. Because as soon as we finally get our title match, we're going to take those championships, send you packing back to SmackDown, where you can continue to dodge us WWE.
They are the number one contender.
Got it. I mean, being
They need to get rid of these titles and do a North American women's title.
right here.
Not looking forward to this.
Oh, you got it. You're on.
Great.
Okay, hold on, ladies. Hold on a second.
Doing great.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page because I normally wouldn't just put the titles on the line on the fly, but it sounds like you four want this match.
I can't believe the fans are accepting this mediocrity.
Hershey, do you want this match?
No.
Well, hell, who am I to stand in the way? Give me a referee out here because, dude, you're here. We're going to have this match. We're going to have this match right now, and the women's tag team titles are on the line. And that
Great.
is official.
I don't care.
Holla, holla. Thank goodness, official Eddie Rango is
Good.
nearby.
Jade and Bianca beat them, and then who's next? Who's next? Get rid of the tag titles. Waste of time.
Tag team title match on Monday. This is a Saturday night PLE type of match.
This matches like this that piss me off. Not needed on TV. I understand that you gotta defend the titles, look strong, but they don't need to defend them when it's not necessary.
They are the number one contenders. I don't know how prepared they were for this match, but this is their opportunity. They've been running their mouths a lot.
On a fatal four-way to get here. Sonya Deville has been trying to engage.
Let's see what Twitter has to say about this match.
Can only imagine what that's about. Sonya said people don't respect Rezar and Zoe. A lot of people are going to respect them if they knock off Bianca and the woman who just tagged herself in, Jade Cargill, tonight.
Absolutely. You become champion instantly on the marquee, just like Jade Cargill has been since she joined the WWE.
Power of Cargill, tag made down to Bianca Belair.
Topic of conversation.
And now the double team works so effectively. Cover on Kaiser. Kick out at two.
I mean, Shayna and Zoe walked out here so confidently. I have no idea how. When you look at Bianca and Jade Cargill.
Tag. Not sure Bianca realizes Zoe is legal. She will out. Missile drop kick by Spark. She is like a sniper in there.
Absolutely able to deliver.
I'll be right back.
Ruthless shots. Perfect.
Cargill knows is tossing Zoe away.
He's got the strength. Everybody dreams of.
There's the power you're talking about. Sparkle lands on her feet. Oh! Runs into a kick by Jay.
She loves it.
With a splash in the corner. Stark able to move out of harm's way. Sent out to the apron. Blocks the right. Kick by Zoe. Now, Jay was stunned momentarily.
That Zoe was going to go to the sky, which she was very comfortable doing. But instead, the only sky she's going to.
Oh, look at this power. Vertical suplex walking around the ring with Zoe Stark. Jay Baszler coming to the aid of her.
They're about to lose very quickly.
Pull it back down. Get down from there. Oh, wait a minute.
Double team suplex. Isn't this typical? Just showing the power of Bianca and Jade. The match itself, not worth it.
The biggest event in the world is coming. The Olympic Games in Paris.
Another commercial, guys. We'll be right back. Gonna go brush my teeth. Another almost 50 minutes left.
To a trance while Bianca's working there. Backflip, flip off the ropes, power, pin, strikes.
Sent outside the ring, Zoe sparked up, caught Belair with a kick. Now Zoe begging for Shayna. Tag made. And Baszler with a running knee. Cover to win the tag team titles. Belair kicks it to an air fall.
Zoe actually called for that. Shayna, get in there and do the knee. I think that's all it takes.
Tag made now to Zoe.
Only got two.
Double team coming. Zoe gonna try to hoist Bianca up in a backdrop. Now from behind, Cargill dragging Shayna out of the ring. Driving her to the steps. Jay though matchup won't have a conclusion because of Fire and Dawn, and now Baszler gets involved. Triple team and Cargill, here comes Belair to a partner's aid.
Rowan.
Now the tag champs are being beat down. In a 4-on-2 situation.
This is disgusting. A tag team title match.
Fire and Dawn ruin the matchup tonight.
I'm here with World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest, and Damian, the Judgment Day has had quite a bit of success
All right,
tonight.
guys, I'm
How
back.
do you plan on capitalizing on that in your match against Rey Mysterio?
You know how they say, oh, this match is a bathroom break? If I was in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and that match was going on, I'd be at the concession stands.
You know, as much as I respected his fight,
Damian Priest talking.
willingness to not quit, I gotta close the door on this issue. So tonight, I'm done with Dominic's father.
Well, speaking of Dominic, I would be a bad journalist if I didn't bring up Liv Morgan and everything that's been going on.
See what that lives though. I think we're
Who's that? Oh, Drew McIntyre.
You see my father. I'm the world champ. Every day's a happy day. How's your life going, dog?
My life will be good in less than 2 weeks.
First appearance for tonight from Mr. Drew McIntyre.
Enjoy this, man. This is it. When you're crying. This is as high
Chanting DM Hunk.
as ever gonna reach. So live it up. I wanted to help you, man. I really did. I believe in you. I wanted to make this personal. Now it's personal. I'll be seeing you real soon.
Commercial. So I apologize for that. You know, as they say, this is a bathroom break match. Yeah. And for it to be, what's the word? Interrupted by Alba Fire and Isla Dawn to beat up the tag champions only to be a DQ match. So you have a tag title match. Fans want it. Oh, tag title match. And then it just gets DQ. You know, there's a disqualification from Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Interesting though, we haven't seen them on TV. Are they next in line for the tag titles? But then again, where are the rankings for these women, these tag, these tag partners? Where are the ranks to determine who is liable and who is, eligible for those tag titles? There is no division. There is no division. They need to get rid of these tag titles and do a NXT like North American women's title for the singles title for the women, just like AEW does the TBS championship for the women. So all of these women can fight over it, because having makeshift tag teams, Natalya going on, looking at, 4 people within a month or two, a month or two's time, it's not working. And the only reason this is happening right now with Jade and Bianca, eventually there's going to be a split and they will fight at WrestleMania, which is what the fans have been wanting ever since Jade Cargill signed with the company. That is the only reason these titles right now are relevant. Other than that, I don't care. And I don't know why these fans give into, oh, there's a tag title match. I don't care. As they said, this is a bathroom break match. As I said before, if I was in Hershey, Pennsylvania right now, and that match happened, I'd be in the concession stands. I'd be going to the bathroom. I'd be going, outside to, catch my breath. If there's a balcony available. Other than that match, I was at WrestleMania 37, and when that tag title gauntlet championship match for the women happened, I you know, there was I I just didn't care. I mean, there you know, some women I'll watch, but the ones that have no name value, I don't care. Now Bianca and Jade singly, wrestling, I'll watch, but as a tag team, it's the same formula, showing their strength and winning. And that's it. They're all the same. SummerSlam Cleveland, Saturday, August 3rd. Just like the men, if there's no name value, I don't care. If there's no name value in the men wrestling, I don't care. Now I could get to know them. Jey Uso coming out. Speaking of name value, backstage. Oh, he's in the crowd. He's coming out to the crowd. All right, so the crowd's got their flashlights out now. There we go. People are getting the memo. I could get to know the wrestlers, but if both wrestlers have no name value, I don't care. I mean, sure, there is name value, but it's not like a Jey Uso, you know. Other than, and that's when I don't really. But it was after the match I was intrigued. Alba Fyler and Isla Dawn attacking the tag champions. Like I said, we haven't seen them on TV. And I actually haven't seen them wrestle. So, yeah. We'll see. If there's a story involved, I'll take it. So, is Jey Uso coming out to talk? Wow.
Hey, are y'all ready for the summertime? Let me hear you say
Summertime.
Little man, I like your shirt. Check it out though. Your boy still got big plans this year for himself, right? Last summer was last year's Money in the Bank. We had the Bloodline Civil War. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that was tough on your boy, for real. I lost my brothers. I lost my cousin. I lost my family though.
Are we?
Real talk though, I stayed in the fight though because I knew one day, I could possibly fight on my own.
They're gonna get back together eventually.
I'm serious. I wasn't just a right-hand man to anybody. That one day, I could finally be main event Jey Uso now. So with that being said though, I want to take this time to thank every single one of y'all for yeeting with me on my own journey.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
That's what I'm saying, Little right here. Hey, but man, y'all been rocking with me, yeeting with me. It's time for me to deliver for y'all one time. I got one more plan this summer. Y'all want to hear it? I say y'all want to hear it. I'ma climb to the ladder. Climb to the top of the ladder. Snatch that briefcase. And become Mr. Money in the Bank. Hey!
Jey Uso makes it very clear. Money in the Bank will be his next month.
Eating in the bank. Love everything about that.
I'm here with Lyra Valkyria, and Lyra, you are arguably
Jey Uso qualifies for Money in the Bank, or announced himself in it.
How do you think she's coping with
From what I
after last week?
heard.
I mean,
Lyra.
she's disappointed.
The bird girl.
I know Becky. Becky's at her best when people think they have her beat. And she'll take that loss, and she'll come back around and use it to make herself better. Because that's how winning is done. Real winning. Something Liv Morgan knows nothing about. So if you ask me, I don't think we'll have to watch her as women's world.
You better watch your words, Lyra. Liv might throw a chair at your
Becky's
face.
been an invaluable mentor to you since coming to Raw. She's helped you beat 3 members of Damage Control. She's helped you advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. How do you feel like you'll move forward without her here? Oh, Kathy, I think I've shown that I can stand on my own 2 feet around here. And that's the plan. Keep doing that. And my next goal, after listening to Jey Uso, is Money in the Bank. I will do anything to...
Io? Io won last year. She's defending her. Yep. Well, you can't really defend your previous Money in the Bank, but that's what... Yeah.
Flipping out, assaulting Lyra Valkyria, still upset over the fact that Valkyria beat her in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, everybody seems to get vengeance in the backstage, and Lyra, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Well,
You get attacked walking around.
Lyra mentioning Money in the Bank, as did Jey Uso earlier on. 4 weeks from Saturday, an opportunity to climb the ladder, grab the briefcase inside a contract. You can cash in whatever you want.
The traveling never stops. Oh my gosh! Look, where's this? London? It's going to be in London. Yeah, they're going internationally with the smaller PLEs. The big ones are going to be in America. The smaller ones are going to be internationally, and I like it. I mean, the crowds are just different over there. I'm all for the crowd because the crowd makes the show. If you can have a really bad match, but if the crowd is into it and the crowd is loud, it makes the match better. Authors of Pain versus New Day.
Take on the New Day live next on Monday Night Raw.
How are you guys enjoying Raw so far? It's good. It's good so far. I mean, there are some hiccups, but the real story here is Liv Morgan continuing to flirt with Dominic, and the Judgment Day wants nothing to do with it. And earlier, Braun Strowman tried to attack Dominic, and Liv Morgan got right in between them. And again, Finn Balor interrupted Liv Morgan and said, no, there's none of that. You got obviously the LWO with, tied in with the Judgment Day. A lot of Judgment Day story going on with Monday Night Raw. And this little story with Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and the Authors of Pain, or the Final Testament, I should say. Did that just out of the nowhere happen last week when Miz and R-Truth were at the ice cream truck? I love me some good ice cream, by the way. It looks like it's just brewed from last week, which is, a match is a match. And the best part about a match is the match itself, but the ending of the match, what's going to happen afterwards, and what carries that match onto the next week, onto the next week, onto the next week. See, this is AEW's problem. They start doing good by telling stories, but they don't let it bleed onto Dynamite, they don't let Dynamite stories bleed onto Rampage. They don't let Rampage stories bleed onto Collision. They just put matches together for no reason. Now AEW can put on clinic after clinic after clinic, or as Sheamus likes to say, banger after banger after banger. But AEW, like for example, Wednesday, I'm going to be covering Dynamite on Wednesday, but Roderick Strong versus Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Title. Why? Roderick Strong just lost his Continental Championship to Will Ospreay, who, by the way, is, from last week's Gauntlet match, is facing Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Championship. It just seems like AEW is just taking random stars and putting them in matches. And they're not focusing on story, they're just focusing on what matches look good on paper and what matches can deliver. Now, I've been watching wrestling since early 2000s, and I've always looked at WWE, WWF at the time, as a soap opera. Week after week, stories would develop. What's going to happen this week? What's going to happen next week? What's going to carry on the weeks? And I would be excited. I'd be at school, and all I would think about is wrestling. What's going to happen with these stories? But that's not happening on AEW. Sure, you have the elite situation, but that's really about it. And they really need to figure out what they need to do as far as story, because Triple H said it at the WrestleMania 40 conference. One of the stages they had at the convention center, he said, if you build good stories and you tell good stories, they will come. They will watch your product. They will buy your merchandise. AEW is not doing that. They need to find something. They need to find something that's bloodline related, that not in that form, but in that form of that can carry from week to week to week to week. They hired they hired some top cats within the company. Get some writers in there. Tony Khan needs to hire some writers. He needs all the help he can get, because I like WWE, I like AEW, and I want both companies to thrive. And it looks like, AEW is doing fine right now, but as far as attendance goes, it's nowhere close to what AEW is. And why is it WWE so hot right now? It's because of the wrestling, but not only because of the wrestling, the stories involved within the matches.
I was a punter for a football team. Sometimes you're just along for the ride, trying to do your best. Xavier Woods has been a great teammate for me.
Authors of Pain versus the New Day right now.
In this matchup tonight, AOP beat the Creeds last week.
Now, granted, does Xavier Woods deserve a singles run? I think we'd all like to see it because of how talented he is.
Oh, he was a king of the ring, but remember, that ring didn't go too well. He was beaten up.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
He couldn't even defend the crown this year because of injury has cost Rezar.
Carrion's right here in front of us. He's the size of a ball.
I remember a couple years ago, Seth Rollins hired the Authors of Pain to take out, was it Braun Strowman? I forget, but that was pretty cool.
Rezar, the Albanian psycho. Here's the cover of the leg. Kick out.
You don't hear the Authors of Pain worrying about a singles career because they're trying to get to the point that the New Day is. Future Hall of Famers, multiple-time champions. These are success problems that the New Day are currently experiencing. Potentially.
Arguably the greatest tag team of all time.
Of all time. Karrion Kross is trying to drive a wedge into him.
Authors of Pain won an NXT Tag Team Championship and a Raw Tag Team title as well. Rezar in control, 6'5", over 300 pounds.
Huge units, these authors of pain.
Kickboxing specialist, MMA as well. And once, stunning Rezar. Tag made, here comes Akam.
Hit to the kickboxer, gets him rattled, but he can't get a tag.
Woods lands on his feet, kick out Akam, stuns it. Throw up down the eight.
Little distraction from Scarlett with the ref.
Because Kofi was over there with Kross.
Kross didn't touch him, he just did it all by his appearance.
And then Akam with a cheap shot. Knocked Kofi off the apron, and AOP is taken over.
Things like that happen. Karrion Kross feels like his master plan is working.
Rush. AOP with the win.
I knew AOP would win, but the distraction. The heels, they always had got something going on. What a group that is! Wow.
Xavier went to the corner, had no one to tag.
Kofi and Kross obviously been at odds.
Nice camera angle.
It ain't cost them tonight. The distraction leads to what a rush. AOP picks up a win over the New Day.
Final testament. Take out Kofi and Woods here tonight.
Now listen to Woods.
Clearly final testament. Let's get back to our broadcast colleague now, Jackie Redmond.
Thank you guys. I'm hoping to track down Alvin Island, get a word with them before they exit the building. Ladies, I know
Elbow fire and Io Dawn. Okay, we're gonna get some explanation here.
What were you guys thinking? You just attacked the women's tag team champion.
You're damn right we did.
Bianca and Jade want to come here and just hand out title shots. Meanwhile, we do not get offered the same opportunities as every other tag team here. Shayna and Zoe, #1 contenders because they beat everybody, well, they've never beaten us.
And Clash at the Castle in Scotland with no sign of Ireland Alba. Well, that
Aha.
does not sit right with us.
Aha.
So we're not going to wait around for chances. We're going to take them.
Because they're from Scotland.
Bianca and Gina, you guys look so pretty with your little titles, but
They're gonna face them.
good looks are about to fade.
You're not gonna win the titles, girls.
Well, Cole, as I tossed it back to
Jade and
you,
Bianca
as
will
Alvin
beat you.
Island taking matters into their own hands ahead of Clash at the Castle.
Well, Jackie, it's been a day of journalism. You're doing a good job at journalism today as well. And next week.
What's next week? Okay, next week we got Lyra Valkyria versus Io Sky. Okay. As I said earlier, when it comes to name value, I don't. Sami Zayn versus Otis.
The Alpha Academy. How does Otis react after what happened tonight?
Sami Zayn can try to help Otis. Otis has been making tough decisions for Man Jack Gable and Jimmy Watt.
How physical is this going to be?
Aha. There's Ilya Dragunov versus Braun Breaker. Okay. Good, good. Good, good. Rey Mysterio is coming out. Here we go, main event. Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Alright. As I said with name value. Now, I don't mind. So, Shayna Baszler, I love. I've ever since she debuted and she bit Becky Lynch like a fucking vampire, I've enjoyed, what she's done in the ring. Zoe Stark, she came in. I like the presentation. I like what she brings to the table. She had that feud with Trish Stratus, or a side with Trish Stratus. And then, Jade coming from AEW, making her way into WWE. She has a lot to learn. She still needs to, learn she still needs time to, I understand she's a powerhouse, but she needs to learn how to wrestle properly. Bianca is Bianca, powerhouse. She's a name value. All 4 women are good, but if you're putting them in tag title fashion, or tag team fashion, it doesn't hold the same weight if they were if they were wrestling individually. I think that's where my my little rant was there when I said, "Oh, there's no name value." I digress. There is name value between all four women, but when it comes to tag title matches and them wrestling as a tag team, it's not as impactful if they were wrestling as singles competition. And, I'm excited for Alba Fowler and Isla Dawn to show what they can do on the main roster and, do it, face against Jade and Bianca, but we all know what's going to happen. They're going to lose. And then what? And then what? Who are Jade and Bianca going to face? There's no division. I mean, there is a division. There are legitimate tag teams out there. Where is Kaden Carter and Katana Chance? Where are they? They had, I believe they were robbed from their titles. Where are they? Why, they should fight Jade and Bianca at some point, because other than Alba Fowler and Isla Dawn, I can't really think of a notable tag team that's actually a tag team. They're just put together just to be put together. I need a break. I need a Kit Kat. Apparently there's a pink lemonade Kit Kat out there. I have no idea. I have no interest in trying it, but it's summertime. I did, however, try the chocolate donut flavor. It was very good. It was very good. Liberty Mutual commercial. I did not try the churro one. That one looks pretty good. So apparently there's a ghost toast Kit Kat flavor coming out for Halloween. I will try it. Anything Halloween I'm down for. It's a vanilla cream, which sounds pretty good. I will probably try that. Arby's commercial. Arby's with burgers. Interesting. Because they usually do roast beef and all that. I'd try it, but to be honest, I haven't been to Arby's in a very long time. Worked at UPS. At night when I would get off shift, I would obviously be hungry because I'd be in the warehouse, for part-time 3-4 hours a night, busting my ass. I did go to Arby's from time to time, and from what I got, I did enjoy what I got. The roast beef and the prime rib, and I did have the gyros. The gyros were good, but the burgers, I'll try it. I mean, Wawa, I've tried their burgers, so they're pretty good. I'll give them a shot. Oreo commercial. Apparently there's a Oreo at Walmart. It's Star Wars. So light side, dark side. So how they have the printings on each side of the cookie. So I guess you flip it and either light side or dark side, depending on what it is. I don't know if all of the characters will show up in a package, but I'll definitely buy it because I remember Pokemon had theirs. They sold out pretty quickly, and I'm sure the Star Wars ones will too. All right, back on Raw. So Damian Priest versus Rey Mysterio. I'm gonna keep talking until the match actually starts. Now, we all know there's we all know there's going to be a cliffhanger after the match. What could it be? What could the cliffhanger be? After this match with Damian Priest and Rey Mysterio wants to cut the head off the snake because apparently Judgment Day has been a thorn in the LWO's side. Will Rey Mysterio get the job done? Probably not. Oh wow, this is a nice entrance from Damian. It's a blurry vision of Damian Priest walking out with fire, and then as he's approaching the middle of the entranceway, it it goes into frame, and then he raises the title, and then it turns purple. That was very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm just wondering what will happen after. I mean, we saw Liv twice tonight. We saw Dominic twice tonight. We saw JD McCrispy and Finn Balor twice tonight. Will we see them again a third time? Possibly. Will we see Will we see an LWO versus Judgment Day little brawl at the end of this? We will find out. There is there's an after show discussion. If there's nothing much to talk about, they're highlighting McIntyre versus Priest World Heavyweight Championship. My prediction is that McIntyre will win, and CM Punk is going to show up. Either speak to McIntyre or beat the crap out of him. Either way, I am 100% for that feud. Match is about to start. And here we go.
Damian Priest and Clash at the Castle. If Drew cannot get the job done there, I don't know what happens.
Obviously, Drew McIntyre is excited to get in front of a bunch of Scots.
And here Rey Mysterio now. Rey, the former three-time world champion, the Hall of Famer, runs right into a boot by what has been a very dominant Damian Priest.
Rey Mysterio started doing this in 1989. You talk about experience, there's clearly no other conversation to be had with anybody else.
Wow, 1989. That's a long time, man. WCW, he's done it all. He's been around. He's been around the world a lot. I remember WCW versus NWO. He was in that game. That was 1998, I believe.
Not saying that's the right move for everybody, but when you got it, and Rey still has it.
Rey pounded away, shots in the midsection. And Priest now sent through the ropes into the floor.
Rey knows he has to stay on Damian Priest, though.
Oh, we're gonna. Take out Priest with that moonsault, the springboard. It's funny, you were talking to Rey in the locker room earlier, Pat, you and I, and we brought up Dominic to Rey, and Rey just changed the subject very quickly.
They're going back to Dominic. They're going back to Dominic on commentary. Will he interfere again in this match? Well, not in this match. Priest is probably going to beat Rey, but what's going to happen? You know, as I said previous, what's going to happen after that's going to carry this show into next week?
And now Damian Priest using the power game to his advantage.
He's stalking Rey. Jeez, just a pick up and toss. Rey lands on his mask.
Priest has all the tools. 6'5", 250. Current world champion. Loves that pace in the ring. Very little wasted motion.
Damian Priest kicking a mud hole in Rey in the corner, raising his hands. Fans don't like it.
Kicks that can hit anywhere. In control, Rey Mysterio on Monday Night Raw.
Commercial. So we are 14 minutes until 11 o'clock. Time management is everything. Because, you know, I would say, I mean, if there's a really, really good, you know, after segment, give it at least 10 minutes, maybe 5. So you're looking at another 9 minutes of wrestling, which is, that's enough. That's more than enough time. But the way that Damian Priest is manhandling Rey Mysterio, I don't know if this match is going to go along any more longer than it has to. But like I said, I'm having an after show discussion. But depending on what happens after the show, I might cut it early. If something really big happens, I'm here to talk about it. Yeah, I'm here to talk about it. I'm going to be here Wednesday, 8 p.m. for Dynamite, Friday Night SmackDown. I'm also going to be doing the Summer Game Fest at 5 o'clock Friday. That's going to be a big show. It's going to be 2 hours. I was reading today. It's going to be 2 hours long. So I got that at 5 for 2 hours, an hour of rest, and then I've got SmackDown at 8 o'clock. And then Sunday at 1 o'clock, I've got the Xbox Showcase, which is 2 hours, including after the Xbox Showcase, Black Ops 6 Direct. I don't know how long that's going to be. Maybe a half an hour, just like Starfield was last year. Xbox an hour and a half, and Starfield was half an hour. I played it. My wife's brother has Xbox Series S, and he has Starfield, and I played a little bit of it, and I just, Elder Scrolls. I'm not really a fan of those games, so I really didn't take it to heart. I wasn't a fan. So as far as the direct from last year, the Starfield Direct last year, I wasn't feeling it. This year, I'm very excited because I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. It's funny because I haven't bought a Call of Duty since 2019. But if there's a good sale, I might buy one. I slept on Black Ops 3 campaign, which was really good. As far as wrestling games, I haven't played 2K24. I actually haven't, ever since the reboot of 22, I haven't played any of them. I feel like it's like a Madden all over again. You've got, you've got the yearly wrestling game, but just a different roster and maybe some different matches thrown in. But I will say this. CM Punk is a DLC. I'm a huge CM Punk fan. I may or may not play it. And those of you PlayStation fans out there, AEW Fight Forever is going to be on PlayStation Plus. I'm not sure when, but sometime in June. So look out for that. Apparently, the game is okay. It's not the greatest thing out there. They gloat. It's like No Mercy. I really want to play it, but at the state the game is right now, I don't feel like spending, $50, $60. Although, if you go in the PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, and Steam, it's now $40, which is great. It's something they should have done from the start. I understand it's your first game. You need to recoup what you spent making the game. But to spend $60 on a game, only to spend another $15 for season 1, another $15 for season 2, 3, 4, so on. I don't know how many more seasons there are going to be, but for $40, that's not that bad. There's probably going to be a sale in the summer. I'll probably pick it up then. I mean, it'll be a year after its release, almost a year after its release, so it may be better. It may be better, but I'll have to see. But main event's back on.
Of the champion. Oh, Priest belts his face first.
Oh man.
And the IQ of the Hall of Famer.
Priest face first into the second turnbuckle now.
Ray with a clap midway through that move. He's vibing right now.
And that stuns Priest. I believe the world champ can ill afford a loss tonight. This close to Clash at the Castle.
No, he can't.
Not for the title, but relatively new.
Champion should not be losing.
He's got a shot down the road.
I couldn't even imagine what happened to the confidence today.
It's okay, I'll get it back inside. And here we go. He's thinking south of heaven, but Ray's not allowing it.
Utilization of leverage there by Rey Mysterio. Lower the center of gravity. Ray able to fight bicycle kick his way out of it.
Yeah, always finding unorthodox, innovative ways to stay in the game. Ray climbing up to the top rope. Mysterio gonna launch himself here. Oh, there's the seated senton taking out Priest. And now Ray's starting to build momentum. Here's that springboard plus by lateral press for the win. Kick out by the champ.
Vintage Mysterio.
Yeah. Priest is stunned. Now Ray, WWE fans behind him yet again.
Punches right to the head of our champion.
Ray getting fired up.
Oh, Damian Priest countered. Oh, ooh, wow. That was wow. He just went through the turnbuckle onto the bottom of the turnbuckle, leg through the bot. Oh man, that was very lucky. That could have ended pretty bad. No, he cannot. 10:53.
Classic Mysterio here. Perfect body control. He was DDT of our champion. Now he's in control.
6'9" champs here. Hershey side. And that's what Priest is in position for.
Whoop. Priest countered. Oh, nope. Mysterio's. Oh, Mysterio countered. Or no, Priest countered. I'm sorry. Snake Eyes. And then clothesline. Ray kicks out. Oh.
That strength from Damian Priest to catch Rey Mysterio out of the sky with his body weight working against him. And then ended it with boom! Massive clothesline. He's our champion for a reason, folks. Supremely talented. Taking Ray up to the top. I don't know if that's necessarily.
It will be if you can connect from up there. Priest huge frame.
Damian got Ray on the top turnbuckle. Ray trying to counter.
Just the guts of Mysterio. On full display here tonight.
Altitude of 20 feet.
Ooh, Damian way up there. Ooh, an ear clap on Rey Mysterio. Damian's trying to do a power bomb. Crucifix. Razor's Edge off the turnbuckle. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Nope. Written up. Ray didn't allow it. Ray, be careful, dude. Be careful up there.
Now he's got Priest right where he wants him. High risk by Mysterio. Oh my goodness, Priest.
Wow, that was a good Hurricanrana. Messed. Little botch there, but Damian countered that. He made it work. Damian wasn't fully at the ropes for the 619, but he moved close, dazed. He did it dazedly, which was good. There's Carlito, oh boy. And you know him and Ray have a thing. There's Dragon Lee. Yep. So this is from earlier. Dragon Lee had his match. Carlito beat him up. Here comes Finn and don't DQ the match. Oh my gosh, please don't. Just let it. Okay. Wow, Rey Mysterio just took out Priest. Took out Balor and JD. And here's Balor. Here's Damian, south of heaven, off the turnbuckle. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. No DQ, good. Enjoy that, my friend. You're losing it Saturday. Oh, there's Drew McIntyre. Perfect. Drew McIntyre from out of nowhere. He's Randy Orton 2.0 out of nowhere. Yeah, he's winning that title. The crowd's gonna be great. Drew McIntyre. Oh, Future Shock DDT. Drew McIntyre standing tall. Take the title. Take the title. Take the title. He's got the title. Drew's got the title. Drew's got the title. Up. He's going for the Claymore. Drew's going for the Claymore. Got 2 minutes left. 3, 2, 1. He's going to miss. Balor interfered. Balor took the bullet. And Carlito. Drew's clearing house. JD's beating him up. Drew's having none of that. Back to belly suplex. Yeah, Drew's pissed. Drew is pissed. Drew's taking off the taking off the hood of the announce table, clearing it. He's gonna put him through the announce table. I really hope he does. The commentary scene, gotta love it. Oh my God! Damian Priest just chokeslammed Drew McIntyre through the announce table. McIntyre was having a little lip with the commentary, got distracted, gave Damian Priest the edge. Thanks, USA. The crowd is chanting holy shit and they're bleeping it out. Listen. Never mind. They were bleeping it out. Not cool. Damian Priest, JD, Carlito, and Balor all surrounding a downed Drew McIntyre with Damian Priest raising the title. And that's how we finish Raw. All right. All right, guys, that was it. So, I mean, looking at that ending, I could say to myself, okay, the pay-per-view is Saturday. The pay-per-view is Saturday. But there's 1 week left. What else can they do? What else can WWE do to make that match even more believable and more fun? What can they do? I have no idea. We're gonna have to see. Definitely, there's gonna be some Liv Morgan interference. There's gonna be some Liv Morgan interference with the Judgment Day. And there'd probably be some more interference with the LWO. But Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre is the story leading into Clash at the Castle. Now, going back to the QR code. See you tonight. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I looked all I could. I did not see anything as far as Uncle Howdy related. I did not see anything. I'm gonna check Twitter. I don't think I saw anything. If I do see if there is an update, I'm gonna put a short on it. But I didn't see anything regarding Uncle Howdy as far as Raw is concerned. Again, with the storylines, we got Liv Morgan kissing Dom. She helped Dominic, when he was about to get trampled, against Braun Strowman. Liv Morgan got in the way with Dominic. So, I think Liv Morgan wants Dom all to herself. if Braun Strowman toppled Dominic and got him injured and out of commission, there would be nothing for Liv to toy with, for mommy to get pissed at. So Liv wants Dominic all to herself. That is going to play into story next week. Damian Priest, Judgment Day, the LWO, Drew McIntyre. That's going to play into story next week. Uncle Howdy. There may be one more or 3 more, depending on if they want to do it for Friday. QR codes until the reveal at Clash of the Castle. If they want to do that. Because, if they're saying, prepare, see you soon, see you tonight, see you tomorrow, see you next week. It's got to be soon. It's just got to be soon. But, that's all I got. I'll be back here Wednesday for Dynamite, 8 p.m. And, until then, my name is Hei5man. I will catch you guys later.